Hey YouTube, what's up? This is your girl, the knowing, the doc, Dr. Lisa and Tim. I come with a very interesting but sick story. It's about a lawyer for a mega church pastor tries to blame a 12-year-old for initiating inappropriate sexual conduct. You heard it. You heard it. Everybody's talking about it. Let's see, can you listen to a little of it before we get into it?
He was a figure in Christian conservatism as well as Republican politics, and how these abuse allegations ultimately came to light.
Yeah, that's right. Robert Morris was the leader of Gateway Church, which is one of the nation's largest megachurches based in Southlake, Texas. Probably better known nationally, though, for his work in politics to advising Donald Trump and advocating for Christian morality through government and politics, through Republican politics. These allegations came to light on Friday after
just listen to
his accuser came forward and said, "I was 12 years old," and described in great detail in a blog post the night in 1982 when she was first molested, she said, by Robert Morris. And Morris and the church responded the next day with a statement essentially confirming the broad strokes of her allegations, but with sanitizing language, describing her as a young lady, and it is describing what happened as a moral failure that he repented from and moved on from years ago.
I think it's legally impossible. An affair with a child is not, that is molestation in the eyes of the law. This is actually a story that Pastor Robert Morris would tell his congregation. How did he frame it?
I think that's enough, you all. Let's talk about it. You know, the reason why is because there's oftentimes the woman is always depicted as the initiator. Now, he went up and he stood in this church and said, "I have failed 35 years ago." But he set it up to where they thought he was talking about a woman seducing him. In fact, he never told them about the 12-year-old little girl. A 12-year-old cannot seduce you. You seduce her. And by you staying in her family's home, and in 1982, when she was 12, you start to molest her. Now this man has a mega $1 million church. Her father made him step down from the church they was at. He stepped down and fled like all of them do. She have had to be in constant counseling. He told her, and she was a little girl that did what elderly people told her, or older people, because he wasn't elderly, excuse me. But he blamed everything on her. How in the world can a 12-year-old be responsible? This is the headline, in case y'all want to look it up. Right there, you see it? Robert Morris, that's his name, start molesting this girl when she was 12 years old. And she said in 4.5 years, he molested her over 100 times. You heard who the people that he said he was advisor for? I don't play politics no matter what it is. But it's something worth listening to. When they found out she was a little girl, he ain't at that church no more. He had to step down. You know, it seems like every day is something about these pastors. You can't make it up. This is the first of 3 videos. Your girl, the doc, will be back. The pastor name is Robert Morris, okay? A mega church out in Texas. He founded in 2000. Stay tuned for part 2.